But there's a lot more that all of you can be involved in.
So what is this here? Bill Gates? He's still talking about? Oh my.
Another place that India leads, but there's a lot more that all of you can be involved in driving forward, is this digital public infrastructure. You know, you would have expected rich countries or others to do that, but in fact, they did not. And so that basic structure that starts with identity and bank accounts and payments is just foundational. And as part of this visit, I'm now seeing how that foundation is being built out in agriculture with profiles of farmers to understand what they need and give them advice.
To kill people because it didn't work?
First of all, I just thought of something. First of all, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the brothers and the few sisters out there. Unto his like foreigners from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Shalom in the Hebrew, which means peace. What I just thought of, let me hear this guy say it again. First time hearing this actually, so bear with me.
This visit, I'm now seeing how that foundation is being built out in agriculture with profiles of farmers to understand what they need and give them advice.
What they need to give them advice. That's what really got to me. This guy is supposed to be, his upcoming was to be dealing with computers, and he failed at that. And now he got this whole hustle of philanthropy, which supposed to be love as a man, whatever. Which a lot of these diabolical rich individuals will use that title to disguise their true intent. This is why, real quick. Gotta bring out some scriptures. Like I said, this is my first time actually seeing it. I was like, Bill fucking Gates. James 2 and I gotta go up. James 2 Slovakia. Yeah, it's 2 and 6. It was right in my face. It says, but ye have despised the poor. Do not rich men oppress you and draw you before the judgment seats. So James was giving the church at that time a reality check. See, a lot of people would see somebody that has, or because they're well known, and that runs deep with every fucking nation, to be honest. But when it comes to Jake, they do that a lot. I know a lot of relatives of mine, they do the same shit. Whoever got bank, everybody gives that, they'll hear them out. They could do whatever. They'll have the utmost respect for that person, like, you know. And the rich individuals, they don't give a damn. Like, they know what they can do. To show you how low class and low thought process a lot of people are. You know, because somebody got some bread and automatically, oh, this is the greatest person in the world. So, Bill Gates is the same damn way. And he used that term philanthropy, all right, as a cover up. And here it is, these Elamites, because that's what they are, East Indians, Elamites, been farming, been doing their thing for centuries, right? And here it is, he's telling them that this is the ironic part. He's actually telling them, trying to give them tips how to farm. These people are fucking sick. They are sick individuals. And it says,
to kill people because it didn't work?
Health records, so that we can help people not only with infectious diseases, but
like COVID.
The challenge
And majority of people of the earth has been relying on the same substance that kept them alive for all this so long. These pseudoscience, which is everything that guy is saying. I don't know this guy's name, but sometimes I see some couple of his clips. Everything he's saying is 100%. Everything that these people give to the average person as a token of life everlasting is really to kill you. Let's be serious. From the vaccine, from the food that we eat now, this guy controls. He owns majority of farmland in America. Their whole solution of the saying, "Oh, there's not enough." Oh, he's the one that tells the world like, "Oh, people got to stop eating meat," but you eat bugs or printed meat, and we supposed to be, oh yeah, whatever you say, fuck out of here. These are the devils that the Bible speaks of. When it says in Isaiah the 24th chapter, matter of fact, I'm gonna base this on that. When it says Isaiah 24th chapter about let me just let it play because it's something I want to get.
That's coming in the future.
That's a little bit upsetting.
That we can help people not only with infectious diseases, but the challenge that's coming in the future.
Huh. I wonder what he's talking about.
And
Oh yeah, I wonder what he's talking about. Is he a prophet or is he a? And you notice the thing in the back, which look like a pyramid, and in the middle of that, this whole thing, this whole new world order, they want to establish that they are moving lightning speed to install this. So what a person would believe to have for themselves, they will no longer will have. When these people have it their way, they'll get rid of the majority of the people. He's going to India. He's been in India for how long? You go to Africa. His whole thing is stenches India and Africa. These motherfuckers don't go to Europe. They don't.
that digital public infrastructure will help us.
Yeah, I wonder what that is.
Climate problems.
It's a mystery.
And so that all starts, with an Aadhaar identity, getting the information.
Yeah.
What the fuck does your national identity got to do with fucking farmland or feeding the people? What the fuck they got to do with anything? Or people's health? People have been healthy for a long time. Oh, of a plague. They haven't been plagued for centuries. So what the fuck, yo? Like, these are the things. This is why these people got to be taken out of fucking period. Like, I didn't even see this video. I just saw this and like, oh, we got to do something on this.
Sure.
What a weird guy. Yeah, what a really weird guy. Bill Gates says a merge of biometric ID, bank accounts, and payment systems is needed to safely monitor people's health records, keeping tabs on farmers and tackling climate problems. Huh.
New world order. What the hell that has to do with anything? What does your bank account, your payments got to do with your health? Also, farmland and what climate change? These are the devils that the Bible speaks of. And we all know that is going to lead to RFID microchip.
That's really interesting. And so, here's another one too, guys. This is a nice little surprise. Epstein and Gates plan to get rid of all the poor people. I mean, that means we're all going to be rich, right? Cool. I'm excited. Also, I've been thinking a lot about that question you asked Bill Gates. How do we get rid of poor people as a whole? And I have an answer. Comment regarding that for you. When can I call you today to discuss this? Oh yeah, by the way, was Jeffrey Epstein involved potentially with COVID or other types of pandemics? Of course! Of course he was, duh! Follow-up recommendations and/or technical specifications for strain pandemic simulation. It's all every. He was the DM of the world. He was. This is insane.
Everything about these people are being revealed. Every ounce. The Lord is. We're about to learn some new things. All right, in a new fashion of the week, or so to speak. These people, they're cannibals. They're vampires. They're everything that every evil term that you could think of. That's these people. All right. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is in a revealing spree. All right. He's leaving nothing unturned when it comes to these people. They're being exposed. Job 20 and 27. It says, "The heavens shall reveal his iniquity." And iniquity means sin multiplied. So all the things they've been doing in the dark is coming out in the secret, and is not made to be left in the dark. It is made to be public, like it says right here, real quick, real quick. Dude, he constantly talks about the same thing. That's his driving force. How can we get rid of people? It says Luke 12 and 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. So you can't hide from the Lord. You can't hide your secret dirt from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. It's impossible. Okay? They've been playing with fire. I believe it's no, not this chapter. I think it's 23. Sirach 23, I believe. And 4. Salakia. What was it, 27? I haven't read it in a while. So, you know what? Sirach 23 and 19? Yep. Oh, that was kind of correct. It was in the 23rd chapter. But such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of man, considering their most secret parts. So your most secret parts, dumb, is being revealed. And you can no longer hide it because you think in your weird demonic mind that your method of revelation, this method of revelation that you're doing, this performance, these stunts that you're performing in front of the whole world, is going to get you what you want. And what you want is complete, total control over the masses of the people. But what you fail to understand, you're being exposed, not because you're going to control everything, because this is it. This is the final straw. The Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, that has protected your ass since the beginning of time. That spirit of Cain, that 70, what is it, seven times, sevenfold, roughly paraphrasing. Well, that time is out. All right. It says that heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. So never before that the earth itself is going to rise up against you. And the Lord is about to bring the best of the best to finish you off, which is Yahweh Shai. What it said, the Lord comes off his throne. I believe it's Isaiah 26. Let me verify. Let me be verified what I'm thinking of. Hmm. I don't recall. I know there's one in Isaiah. Oh, punish the host of the high ones? Lord, but yet it's not telling me. I know I'm wording it wrong. Oh, wait. See, maybe I'm wrong. Let's see something. Then I see something. No, this is. Nope, even when I try to trick it. Salakia. This is one particular verse I'm thinking of. I think I know where it's at. Let me just give it a shot like that. Isaiah, I think it's 1 and 26. It says, there it is. All right. Isaiah 20, 26 and 21. For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place. That's what I was thinking about. To punish the inhabitants of the earth. So Yahweh is going to send forth Yahweh Shai to leave the throne room to come down and meet you. All right. And like he says, Isaiah 46, he's not going to meet you as a man. You're so, what's the word I'm looking for? You've done such a wonderful job that the creator of all things is going to have to come down himself to congratulate you of such a great job that you did, and he's going to have to forcibly remove you out of your position of power evermore. It says to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood and shall no more cover her slain, meaning everything's being revealed. Everything's being revealed, and total judgment is upon us. Second Ezra 6, well, we know. Let's start at 7, and then we'll go. It says, then answered I and said, what shall be the parting sunder of the times, and when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? So the $1,000,000 question, right? That a man of the Lord would always ask, when is this going to end? He said, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And we jump down, because I wanted to get a particular one that says, it says 18. And it shall, he said, and said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh to visit them that dwell upon the earth. So the Lord's ultimately, he's going to leave he left this place, all right, from the right side hand of Yahweh, leave his place, leave his royal throne to come, and he's drawing nigh to this place. This is why we seen great, huge, what they call UFOs, which is the chariots of Israel sightings. Chariots bigger than the sun itself, because the Lord is drawing nigh, and all the holy angels are setting up shop. They all going to see the Lord coordinate. Oh, sorry, coordinate. Coronation of Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai got his glory in the heavens. He's about to get his glory on earth. And the greatest sacrificial individual to set his kingdom on going forever, the big ultimate sacrifice, because that's America is the altar. And the big sacrifice was to solidify, because everything that is ironclad must be binded by blood. Okay, I'm just trying to word it correctly, but that's just the facts. So that for the kingdom of heaven to be established, bloodshed must take place, and this bloodshed so happens to be the people that's in a position of power. All right, they're gonna go into captivity, but the ones that's under them, they need to be taken out. See, there's no such thing as what a thing called death. People just go to sleep, and they eventually are reincarnated, coming back to the flesh from their family bloodline or their nation. So the Lord Himself, all this buildup goes way back. All right, so, and it will begin to make inquisition of them, meaning the tough questions. Who are the Lord's people? Who represents Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai? What they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled. And the hurting of the unjust is Esau doing what he doing. See, this is why he is the end of the world. And when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then when I show these tokens, and the books be opened before the firmament, and they shall see it all together, which is speaking of the judgment. And the ultimate judgment, the heaven shall roll as a scroll. All right. So what Ezra saw was this. This kind of hit me putting it together. Revelation 6 and 14. And the heaven shall depart as a scroll when it is rolled together, which is talking about a mushroom cloud. That's going to be laid in the firmament. Because it says in Daniel's, the 7th chapter, around the 26th verse, that the judgment shall sit. So the Lord's not going to sit there and call, kill Gates up there. Like, look, this is what you're going to be punished for eternity. This, that. No. They just going to be judged. And he might be one of the lucky candidates that's not going to be here when it all happens and be the first crop of slaves. Thank you for coming. All right. It says, and every mountain and islands will be moved out of their place, which is the set judgment, the ultimate judgment, which is the end of it. So Yahweh Shai is going to meet you, Kill Gates. He's going to meet you. He's going to meet you in person. All you people that's in position of power, y'all going to see Yahweh Shai. That's why. Oh, the same chapter, right? Let me finish it off in here. In heaven, okay, I read that already. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman and every freeman hid themselves in the dens, in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and the rocks, fall upon us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. So it's gonna be broadcast. They're gonna see it. They're gonna have able to see Yahweh Shai, and they're gonna escape that iron. Hey, Susan. Shalakia. They're gonna escape the iron weapon, so they could be the first crops of slaves. So they keep playing dumb, keep fucking people up, keep fucking up the world that the Lord created, and see what's about to happen. So with that being said, something real quick to the spirit. Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.